baby, you deserve it, baby. What's up, friends? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Come on in. What's up, Chris? Mustafa? King Meeks, what's up? Hola. Come on in, friends. Come on in. We are going to whip up some food. I was walking at the park. I know that's what the title says, but I'm gonna have to change that because I'm already back. I'm gonna whip up something quick. You know what I'm saying? Steven, what's up, real friend? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Chicago born. How you feeling? Greetings from Chicago. Much love. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Kutsu, what's up? Toki, what's up? Terry, what you cooking? I'm just gonna make some like meat and veggies, you know what I'm saying? Real quick. Maybe throw a little chile verde in there. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Mr. Nestle. How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Jeff, what's up? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Welcome, welcome. Jerome, Steven, Thomas. What's up, guys? Come in, come on in, come on in. I'm just whipping up some quick dinner. I went to the park right now, and my family went with me, and we all walked a little bit. And I was gonna go live at the park, but it was getting dark, and it was windy. I don't know what's up with this El Paso weather, dude. El Paso weather is tripping. For real. But come on in. Come on in. Best show on Tuesday. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, of course. Russell, how you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Welcome, welcome. What are you guys, what y'all have for dinner, or what you guys snacking on? Let me know in the comments. Let me know, let me know. Armando, what's up? Yes, I do. You know what? I used to cook a lot years ago. Like when I first moved out of El Paso, I used to cook a lot, and I was actually getting really good at it. And then once I started getting like busy, I just didn't have time to cook anymore, and I just don't cook for fun anymore. Like I used to like get creative and go grocery shopping and be like, ooh, I want to try this and try that. And now, dude, I cook just to eat, like for survival, you know, which is cool, you know what I mean? But I definitely feel like when I was practicing and cooking all the time, my flavor was on point. Like I was getting more familiar with how to use spices and stuff. And like, I'm not saying, like, I still make something that still tastes good, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I just don't do it like that no more. I used to. But I know that I have that skill, and I know that when I become a mom one day in the future, and my kids are gonna be eating good, you know what I'm saying? For real. I'm sorry if I'm not seeing you guys. I really just need to get this meat in the pan, and then I will talk to you guys personally a little more, okay? But you guys can go ahead and keep talking to each other, commenting on what I'm saying for now, you know what I'm saying? But yes. I had a crazy 2 weeks. But let's get into it. Let's get into it a little bit. So Wednesday, was it Wednesday? Wednesday morning, I drove out to Dallas, and Okay, so last Tuesday, guys, remember I was stressing because I was packing? Yeah, that's because at 4 in the morning, wait, so sorry, let me back it up. Tuesday night comes, we all go live together, right? And I had just gotten my tan, I had just gotten all this stuff done, and then I was packing. And that shit was stressing me out. I was having like just overwhelming feelings. I was like, couldn't even think straight. And then I had rehearsal that night. So I went to rehearsal after I got off of live with you guys Tuesday. So then I went to rehearsal. Rehearsal went really well. I was rehearsing for my show for the festival. But I was trying to get up out of there because I was like, I gotta leave at 4 in the morning. I brought dancers to the festival. So they came through to the rehearsal that day, and we got a full rehearsal in with them, and it was super cool. I felt super confident about it. And as soon as I got home from rehearsal, I had to finish packing because I didn't finish packing. Dude, I was like, I don't care, like whatever. I just threw whatever in a suitcase and I threw myself into bed. And then I slept for like an hour or two, if you want to call it that. And then 4 in the morning, Fresh picks me up and we head to Dallas. And I was able to sleep a little bit on the way. And then once I was like awake, then I had like some coffee. I was like figuring stuff out on my laptop on the way and stuff like that. And then when I get to Dallas, check into the hotel. And then that was quick because like I was able to just like catch some sleep a little bit. But then Thursday morning, I had to be up out of the hotel and at the studio because I recorded a new freestyle, which you guys should be expecting soon. So a new freestyle coming in KP News. The freestyle on the way. So I did that. And then, oh, I'm lying. Oh, when we arrived in Dallas, we shot content. That's when I did the content with Shaq, like as soon as I got into town on Wednesday. So that was the first thing I did. Sorry guys, it's just so scrambled in my head. So back it up a little bit. As soon as we get to Dallas, it's like 4 p.m. And then 3 p.m., something like that. And then I meet up with my manager, and then we shot some content with Shaq. So that was really cool. If you haven't seen that piece, it's on my YouTube Shorts. So go check it out. Me and Shaq get to talk on the phone. Yes, Shaquille O'Neal, you know, the Shaq. Okay. So yeah, so that happened. As soon as I got into Dallas, boom, then I check into the hotel. And then I was able to catch some sleep. And then Thursday morning, I check out of the hotel. I go straight to the studio, record a freestyle. And then I had to, what did I do after that? Back to the hotel, to another hotel. And then I got ready for my appearance at the Club Vivo in Dallas. So I did that. Pull up to the club. They had a bottle of Hennessy for me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even know what's up. And then, hold on. 2 seconds, hold on. Okay. So I'm partying at Club Vivo. I'm hosting. I'm on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Drinking, taking shots, giving shots. Everyone's talking, partying. And then I was there for a little while, and then they played Biggie, my new song. By the way, let's talk about it. So they played Biggie, I performed Biggie. Super lit. I'm there till like almost 2 o'clock. And then I was like, yo, I gotta go because I have a flight at 6 a.m. Okay. Because I had to fly right back to El Paso because we were gonna do a bunch of news interviews, like with the news, like News Channel 9, KFOX 14, Telemundo was here because I don't know if you guys know, I think I've told you, but they made a mural of your girl in downtown El Paso, you know what I'm saying? And they wanted to interview me at like 11 in the morning at the mural. So let's back it up. After the club in Dallas, I get back to the hotel. I throw all my stuff in my luggage. I shower to like start over, new makeup, like take my makeup off. I did like half my makeup, and then Fresh drove me to the airport, and then I like, you know, get through, you know, all that stuff. I finally get to my gate, and then at my gate, I finish my makeup, like right there. Like it's like 5 in the morning, dude, and I'm like doing my makeup because I know I'm not gonna have time as soon as I get to El Paso. And then, oh shit. Yeah, so I'm doing my makeup at my gate, looking crazy, which is cool, I guess. But yeah, doing my makeup at the gate because I know as soon as I land in El Paso, I'm gonna have to go straight to these interviews, right? So boom, doing that. And then I board the flight and I take like a little 30-minute nap. And then I get up and I finish my makeup on the plane. And then as soon as I finish my makeup, then the plane's ready to land. And then when the plane lands, so the people of the festival are the ones that did the mural for me. So they're the ones that picked me up from the airport. So as soon as I land from at the airport in El Paso, boom, I got a phone call right away. Like right when I touched, like I'm still in the plane when I'm getting this phone call. And I'm like, yo, like I barely landed. They're like, okay, we're here at the airport to pick you up. I'm like, oh my God, I still need to change. So I was like, let me get my bag, let me change in the restroom, and then I'll walk out. And they're like, okay, cool. So they're already waiting for me by the time I'm like getting off the plane, right? So then I go straight. So luckily El Paso's airport is not that big, you know, so I love that shit. I hate big airports. They're just so hard to walk around and get around. But so I grab my luggage, I run into the restroom, and I start to change in the restroom, dude. And I kid you not, I start to change, and then the freaking maintenance guy was knocking at the door of the restroom like, maintenance. And I was like, someone's in here. And I'm like, dude, like, no way I felt like they were rushing me. You know what I mean? It sucked. And then, hold on. What was I gonna say? But yeah, so the maintenance are like, they're like, okay, we'll just wait. And I'm like, fuck, they're just gonna wait outside the door. I hear them talking. I'm all trying to change. Like, my hair's going crazy. It sucked. And then, it was funny because I'm getting dressed in like rock star clothes, you know what I mean? Like the big jacket, like it's all embellished. I'm like in heels, like I'm all makeuped out. Guys, I'm like full glam. And I'm like, these maintenance guys have no idea what's about to fucking walk out of this restroom. It was so funny. I was like, watch, they're gonna like trip out. And they're gonna feel bad that they rushed me. Watch. Like, and sure enough, dude, like finally, oh, cause I heard the guys, there's like 2 guys outside of the restroom and they're like, I guess one guy had left, and then when he came back, he's like, "They're still in there," and the other guy was like, "Yeah, but what? We can't do anything else but wait." I'm like, fuck. So then, yeah, sure enough, I walked by them to leave, and they're just like they didn't. You could tell they felt bad, like, motherfucker, I'm a female. I got shit to do. You know what I mean? Anyways, that was dumb. So boom, then they pick me up in front of the airport. And then luckily the guy was like, "You want like some coffee?" And I was like, "Yes, bro. I need some motherfucking coffee." That's the very first thing I need. So we stop at Starbucks real quick. I get me a little coffee. And then it's straight to radio interview with 104.3 Hit FM with my boy Johnny Cage. At this point, like, as soon as we pull up to the radio station, like, I forget that I'm tired. You know, like, when, like, you're tired, but then you're doing something, and then you just wake up? Like, that's kind of, like, what happened to me, you know? So, boom, I'm waking up. I'm like, okay, I'm forgetting. Like, I'm not even realizing I'm tired anymore. And then, cool Johnny sees us. And then he welcomes us in, welcomes us to the station. We go on air, have a cute little interview. We talk about the festival that's gonna happen the next day. For those of you who don't know, when I go live, on Instagram, I go live on Instagram whenever I'm doing like things like that, like radio interviews, and I upload them to my subscribers on Instagram. So if you guys want to see those interviews that I did on these radio stations, I go live on Instagram for that, and then I upload those lives to my subscribers only. So if you're interested, you can go watch them at my Instagram subscription. Okay, anyways, okay, we do 104.3, then Que Buena is also a radio station, Spanish radio station. They're in the same building, so they're like, all right, let's go do that one. So then we go over and we do that one. And then I'm like, all right, cool. What was after that? Oh, and then it was like, watch this, hold on. All right, so I don't know if you guys saw a picture of the mural yet, but in the mural, it's a picture that I took when I was at the TNA wrestling event. And what I wore to the TNA wrestling event was this jacket that had the Virgin Mary on it. And that's what the muralist painted on the wall, was like me wearing this jacket. Super cool, guys. You guys need to go see the mural if you haven't. If you're in El Paso, it's on Mesa, Missouri. Or if you guys just want to see it online, I believe I uploaded it on YouTube in the post section. If not, you guys can see it on my Instagram. So yeah. So then radio interview's over. We hop back in the truck to head over to the mural because all the TV stations are there ready to interview me in front of the mural. And then the guy from the festival was like, so you brought the jacket, right? And I was like, no, I didn't bring the jacket, dude. Because when I was packing for Dallas, I was so like stressed out about packing. Like, dude, I forgot so many things. Like, I forgot some things of my makeup. I forgot some clothing items. I forgot some toiletries. I forgot the jacket. Like, dude, when I ended up packing, like closing my luggage, I was so exhausted that I was just like, I think I got everything. But no, dude, I forgot so much stuff. It was so crazy. Yeah. So that happened. And then he's like, well, where is it? And I was like, it's at my house. And then I was like, let me call my sister and see if she's there, because I knew my sister was gonna come over. So I called her, I was like, hey, at the crib? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, hey, hey, I need you to do me a favor. She's like, I can't leave right now. She was like doing something. And I was like, and I was telling the festival guy, I was like, hey, like my sister can't bring me the jacket. And then he was like, I think my sister is free right now. Let me tell her. So he luckily called his sister. She was free. She was able to go pick up the jacket. My sister gave it to her. And then they met us downtown. So that just kind of worked out, dude. That was crazy how that worked out. But anyways, she brings the jacket. I switch into the jacket. I go down to the mural. All the news stations are there. They all do me an interview, each and every one of them. It was super cool. I was super grateful and thankful and just willing to like do whatever it takes. You know, I was willing to do whatever it took in order to get this done and make it happen. And I definitely did. I did all those interviews. One of them was in Spanish. And I was super happy about it. I had a lot of fun. We took a lot of pictures. That was the first time I saw the mural complete. So that was cool. Dude, it was just like a lot. But like, if I ain't gonna do it, who's gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so willing and ready to do whatever. You know what I mean? That's just what comes with this. Like, that's what it takes. That's what it takes, guys. And I know that's what it takes, and I'm willing to do it. So yeah, I did that. After the interviews were done, then we had to go do some promo. So we went to some of the people who were sponsoring the event. Like, there was like a couple restaurants that were sponsoring the festival, so we had to stop at those restaurants, like show face, do like little promo videos, get your tickets here, blah 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 type stuff. So we did that. And then the festival guy was like, okay, you're done for the day, but he's like, I can Uber you home, but I can't take you home because I have to jump into this meeting at the hotel that's across from the festival. And he's like, what would you like to do? So then I had texted Fresh and I was like, where are you at? Because, dude, remember I told you, back to the story, Fresh dropped me off at the airport in Dallas, and then he just started driving to El Paso, like right then and there. So he was also going off no sleep, and I was also expecting him to come around this time. So by the time I was done, I texted Fresh and I was like, hey, are you, for those of you who don't know, Fresh is my security guard, my bodyguard. And he also helps me get to places like by driving. So I texted him, I was like, well, let me see where my bodyguard is. So I was like, where are you? He's like, I'm like 45 minutes from El Paso. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, okay, cool, dude. I'll just wait for you to pull up, and then we'll both go get like some breakfast or something, and then we can like just call it a day. And then he was like, all right, cool. So I just waited for him at the hotel, like 45 minutes and stuff. And then he finally pulls up. And then he's exhausted, bro. We're both like, by the time he picks me up, we're saying, bye, Festival people, bye. We're saying, bye, thank you so much. Blah, blah, blah. You know, hugs and kisses, we'll see you tomorrow, right? I get into the car, close the door, and then me and Fresh just look at each other like, bro, What the fuck? Oh, we were so done. Both of us were just like, bro, how are we alive right now? I was like, dude, let's go grab some food. And let's just like, you go home, I go home. Like, let's just call it a day. Cool. Like, what did we grab for food? Did we grab Cracker Barrel? Did we get Cracker? We can't even remember. What did we get? I think we got Cracker Barrel. Dude, what did we eat? Sorry, Fresh. I'm trying to think of what we ate. Pretty sure we got Cracker Barrel. Right? Yeah. And then after that, I was like, all right, bro, I need to go home. I need to crash the fuck out. That's what I did. But as soon as I got home, I just like threw myself in my bed. At the same time, Smooth was my manager. He was like calling me, like asking for updates and stuff. I'm giving him updates. And then we had to like post some. Oh, that was the day we posted the Shaq piece. So then my phone's going crazy because the video of Shaq went up that day. What went up the next day? Guys, it's such a blur. Like my week is such a blur. I think the Shaq video went up that day. And then so my phone was going crazy. I actually was able to get a little nap in. And when I woke up, I like was putting together all my stuff for the festival. So the very next day, I had my hair, Beautiful Creation Salon was gonna do my hair for the festival. So we had an appointment at 7 in the morning. So I had to wake up at 5:30 in the morning to make sure like I at least showered and showed up on time. And then she did my hair 7 in the morning. And then I go home and I finish getting ready, do my makeup. I grab all my outfits because I had outfit changes for the festival. Like I wasn't just gonna wear one thing, like I was gonna wear a bunch of stuff. So I'm like throwing all my stuff together, and I had to be at the festival at 12 p.m. that day. So I'm at the salon at 7. I leave the salon maybe like at 8 or 9. I rush home. I finish my makeup. I change into my outfit. I grab all my other clothes, and I'm still late. I show up to the festival like 12:45, dude. Something like that. And I was feeling bad. But at the same time, like, it was cool because they were kind of running behind. So I wasn't exactly like holding no one back or nothing. Luckily they had a trailer for me, so I was able to like set up in the trailer, dude. Once I got into the trailer, I set up all my clothes. I was like putting everything up, and I'm like, okay, putting everything in. Let's see if they're good. And then I sat down on like the chair in the trailer, and I was like, I made it. Okay, and I was able to like catch my breath for a little moment. And then, yeah, and then eventually I heard everyone start to sound check and stuff. 3 a.m. pulled up. He's up there on stage, like connecting the stuff and doing all this. And then I'm just waiting for them because I also hosted the festival. So I'm just waiting for them, because I wasn't going to perform till later on in the day. But I was going to host and introduce everyone. So I'm just waiting in the trailer, just catching my breath, making sure I'm like, recentering. I had a freaking hectic ass, like last 48 hours, 72 hours. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to like chill. And then they knock on the door and say, all right, it's time, So boom, I went out there. I made some announcements. I'm like talking to the crowd. The crowd's barely pulling in. Like some people. I introduced the first guy, and then boom, the ball was just rolling for the festival. Like I would announce people, then I would go back to the trailer. I would chill a little bit, and then they would come get me, and then and then my like set time was coming up. So I was like, all right, I gotta change. So then I changed into my next outfit, and then I go up there and I perform. It's fucking dope. Like. There's like 8,000 people. I'm performing. Biggie was a freaking hit. Like everyone's saying, I'm like, when I say B-I-G, you say G-I-E. And I'm like, B-I-G. And they're like, G-I-E. G-I-E. I need a B-I-G. And they were like, G-I-E. And it was super sick. And then my dancers were up there for champions. So during champions, we had a little dance, you know what I'm saying? I'm like dancing up there. Your girl's a dancer now. She dances on stage to her songs. Okay. So that happened. That was super cool. That was like my first time really having dancers and dancing with them. Like, have I worked with dancers before? I've worked with dancers before. That was kind of like my first time really doing choreography on stage, and it was super fun. Took a really cool picture. I heard some shit. Took a really cool picture. I love my outfit. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll post the outfit here on YouTube. But if you want to see it now, not now, like after the live you will see it. But if you want to see it like now before I post it on YouTube, go check it out. It's super cute. It was like this pink ass fit, you know what I'm saying? It was like baggy pants, little jacket, it was bikini, it was like all gold jewelry. It was super sick, dude. My hair, look at my hair right now. I don't think you guys have really seen my hair. It's 30 inch. 30 inch. You know what I'm saying? 30 inch. Don't play with her today. She got 30-inch weave. Period. Period. Go play with someone else, but you ain't gonna play with me today. I got 30-inch weave. Could play with someone who got 29-inch weave, but don't be playing with me because I have 30-inch. Okay, I still got it. A little garlic. So yeah, guys, mind you, I also although this might sound like very hectic and stressful, which it is, I'm very super grateful and thankful for these opportunities, and I don't take them for granted. And I'm very happy to take on these challenges because I know I can handle them. I can handle this shit. I got this shit. With that being said, let me finish the day. So, festival went great. Hosting was fun. After my performance, I didn't really drink before my performance because I don't like getting sloppy on stage. Whoa, I'm so happy for you, KP. Jeff just dropped a 20 piece. Oh. Okay, Jeff, let's do this one for you. Ready, guys? Jeff just dropped a 20-piece tip in the chat. Right now, I need everybody to blow up the chat with a bunch of unicorns because we're about to go crazy, okay? Unicorns, let's go. Assemble. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey, much love, Jeff. Thank you for the 20 piece. That feels good. And I know, guys, I'm so super duper sorry that I feel like last Tuesday I was just on a downer, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't like being like that around you guys. It was just so hard that day. It was hard. It was hard. Getting ready for these things is hard, guys. Like, it's not, it might look like fun, but it is by no means easy. Shit's hard. But look at my cute little bowl that I'm gonna eat dinner out of. It's a little Mexican bowl because I'm Mexican, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Festival went great. Oh, back to the drinking. Okay, so I didn't drink before my performance, but after I performed, dude, I was like, they got me a bottle of Hennessy at the festival. So I was like, bless it out. I took one shot before my performance because I like to just take one shot to like calm the nerves. But after I perform, I'm like, let's go. So I was, sipping. I was sipping. I wasn't drinking. I was sipping because I still had a job to do. I still had to host, you know what I'm saying? And then, so right before the last performer goes on, there's like the second to last performer is on, and I was like, you know what, I want to go see the crowd, like I want to go touch the people, like let's go see what's up. So me and all my squad were like walking to the people, and everyone's like, come on, okay, take a picture, like I'm like, oh my god, like we're taking pictures, you know what I'm saying, feeling good, feeling great, how are you, all of that. And then I see that this performer is about to finish, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go introduce the next person. So then I run back to stage, and then I go, and then they're like, all right, we need you to be up there for a little while. And I was like, all right, cool. So then I go up there and I have the mic, and I'm just like, oh yeah, right. So Chino Pacas, I don't know if you guys who know who Chino Pacas is, but he was the last performer, he was a headliner. So I was like, who's ready for Chino Pacas? And everyone was like, ah. And I was like, when I say Chino, you say Pacas, Chino Pacas. It's like all of that. And I was like hyping up the crowd. I was like, this side, blah, blah, blah. I was like, this side, And then we're all getting hyped together. It was jumping, hands up. It was super fun. It was lit. And then, dude, so I'm up there and I'm having the best time because I'm already a little tipsy. I already know this is my last, moment before I clock out. I already performed, I'm feeling good, it's the end of the festival, and dude, I'm up there just having fun. I'm dancing, you know what I'm saying? I was just getting down, people were having fun with me. And then finally they told me that he was ready to come on stage, and I was like, all right, cool. I was like, you're ready for the one, the only Chino Pacas. And everyone was like, ah. So then I run off stage, Chino comes on, he's had the full band out. It was super cool, super lit, he's performing. And then word had it, there was this after party, and I was like, all right, cool, at this one club. So I was like, all right, cool, let's pull up. So then the festival ends. I just stay back a little bit because I don't want to get caught up in all the traffic. And then also had to clear out my trailer. So we do that. I'm having a couple more shots, it's getting lit. And then we go to this after party, and it was super chill, which was exactly what I wanted because I was already like, guys, I need to think about it. I'm going off of maximum 4 hours of sleep in 72 hours. Don't forget that. So I'm at this after party and it's chilling and I liked it. And had a lot of fun. But I get home, put my little alarm for 7:30 a.m. because I need to get up because the next day is Sunday. And your girl was ready to go to church the next day, bright and early and bushy-tailed, even though by the time I got home, by the time I went to bed, it was probably 3 a.m, but it was all good. I was like, I don't care. I need to go thank God for everything that I just went through and everything that, that happened and stuff. So I wake up at 7:30 on Sunday morning. I get ready for church, pick up my grandma. We go to church. Me and my godson with me. And then Fresh went to church with us. It was super cool. And then after that, I was like, you know what? Let's go have some bomb breakfast. So we went to this really cool Mexican spot after church. I was just super it's done. It's good. Okay. After church, dude, I get home. I take my boots. I was wearing heels too, okay? I threw my heels off. I threw myself into my bed. My head hit the pillow, dude, and I knocked out for 5-6 hours, dude. Middle of the day, I fucking crashed, dude. I got up so I could refresh myself, eat something, I got some snacks, and then I knocked out again until the next day, bro. Oh, we're so done. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Krystall Poppin, Biggie. Richard Mundo! We got a 2-piece in the chat. Ooh! Everybody, Richard Mundo dropped a 2-piece for your girl. Y'all ready to go? You know what I'm saying? Ready. I need a unicorn party right here. If you don't know what that is, everyone needs to throw unicorns in the chat right motherfucking now to say thank you to Richard for dropping a 2-piece tip in the chat. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey. That's what's up, Richard. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So what we looking like? I wish I had rice. I don't have rice, which sucks, but it's all good. Look at my meal. This was super quick, dude. Super quick meal. It's meat, chile verde, jalapenos, tomato, and onions. Okay, let me put you guys down. I need to get some drink. What shall we drink? I really want a soda, but I should not. I'll drink water. There it is. Let's go to my room. Water here. This is my bottle from the festival. Still not done. Okay, not done telling you. So yeah, I crashed out after church. Basically, that's what I did for the rest of my Sunday. And then Monday was Cinco de Mayo. So you know what? I would like to show appreciation to my boys, Fresh and 3. And I was like, they kicked ass for me this week. Fresh drove me to Dallas. He drove back by himself. 3 pulled up to rehearsals, ran the show, helped me get ready for everything. And you know, they just have my back. They do a really good job. So I was like, you know what? It's Cinco de Mayo. I'm gonna invite them out to dinner and to drinks on me, like, to say thank you. So I was able to thank them, you know, in that way. And it was really fun. So yesterday we went out. We had a bunch of Mexican food. We had a bunch of tacos and all this stuff. And a bunch of shots. I was like, shots, another shot, another shot. We're taking shots. After we ate dinner, then we went to another bar. And then the homie Vander pulled up. The homegirl Elisa pulled up. Mikey Cloud pulled up. It was really cool. We were like at the bar. We were having shots. It was fun. And I was just like, just enjoy yourselves, guys, because I thank you guys for like what you've done for me, you know? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna jump into the comments with you guys now because I know I haven't been able to comment to you. Let me just fix my phone. Okay. Okay. Here I am. Leave a comment now if you want me to shout you out. Angelica, what's up? Saris, what's up? C. Whites, what's up? Jackson, hello, hello, hello. Leave a comment now, guys, if you want me to shout you out. I know I missed a lot of them because of my story time, but I had to tell you that crazy story. Ahmad, what's up? Can't wait for your tour. I know it's gonna be so cool, guys. Jess Lee, you're so cute and pretty. Thank you. Richard Muno, Biggie, a hit single on the charts, period. Biggie's really doing good, guys. Thank you for running up the views on the video. It's looking really good. Thank you so much. Jeff. Shout out to Jeff and Fresh for your services here. Sonja, you're super beautiful girl. Thank you, Sonja. Jordan, hello. Yula Diamond, what you eating? I'm eating carne. I guess it's like chile verde, basically, with tomato and onion. I just made it. Sam, you got natural beauty going for you. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate you. Russell, thank you for the unicorns. J. Manuel, I love the flag on your ceiling. Thank you. Much love. Miki, yo, what's up? What's up, Dylan? Harv, hey, Isaac. Why are those nails so long? Because, like, it keeps basic dudes away. Like, because basic dudes don't like women with long nails. So I get them to keep them away from me. C. Whites, can you be my friend? Yes, sir. You can, I'm sorry, I don't know if you're a good boy, but you can definitely be my friend. You can watch every Tuesday here on YouTube. We meet every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. And we have conversations. We talk. I'm usually up in the chat with you guys. But today, guys, I just really needed to make dinner because I was hungry. James says, shout out to our West Texas look. Leonard, what's up? Got a tortilla with that. I really wanted a tortilla, dude. And there's a bunch in the fridge. But I'm being very mindful of my eating right now because tour's about to start. And I need to chill fuck out. You know what I mean? But I do really want a tortilla. Hello, Jerome. What's up? Jose, H-Town, Sonja. What are you eating? Chile verde. C. Whites, can you be my friend? Okay, I already read these. And Fresh. Yes, Mr. Ernesto. Shout out to Jeff and Fresh. Tuville. Good to see you. Ahmad. I just got off work. Okay, Moneymaker. I see you. Eula, what's up? Spicy. Jeff dropped a 20-piece. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Jeff dropped a 20-piece tip in the chat. So we got to throw him a little unicorn party. And if you don't know what that is, everyone got to blow up the comments in the chat with unicorns, okay? And if you're a real friend, make sure you throw the real friend unicorn emoji. And if you don't know what that is, you got to join the subscription club for $1 a month to get access to the special unicorn emoji. Okay, ready? Here you go, Jeff. This one's for you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Unicorn party. Hey, thank you so much, Jeff, for the 20 piece. We love you. Ooh. Hecticness, you know what I'm saying? Angela says, hi from El Paso, now I'm fine. What's up, what's up? B said, hi, what's up? Russell says, I saw the mural, drove by there last week. What'd you think, Russell? Do you love it? I love it. Your flaws. Thank you, Kutsu. Sadis, period. You feel me, Sadis? Oh, guys, by the way, Sadis is running for... it's makeup artist, right? Best makeup artist, or influencer? Best influencer in El Paso, so make sure you vote for her. James says, congratulations on your mural, my G. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. It's really crazy, honestly. Like, when I saw it, I really had to stand there and take it in because it's so realistic. It's wild. Rumi says, champions. Ooh. Champions video's doing good, guys. We're over 300,000 views. So thank you for that. See Whites, yes, we can be friends. You just got to show up every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Fresh says, and I quote, I got fat fingers, so if I block you by accident, Jeff will unblock. No worries. Oh my God. That's so funny. Jackson. What's up? Milicio, I never knew you guys didn't like girls with long nails like that. No, only the basic dudes don't. Real men like women with long nails. Philly says, Biggie was fire. Best Latina rapper today, killing the game. Period. Thank you, Philly. Much love. I appreciate that. And I got a lot more coming, guys. You're not, like, let me just tell you, my next drop, you guys are not going to expect that. You don't know what's coming. And you guys know me, and you don't know what's coming. You have no idea what this next one's going to be. Darian says, Mom. Jeff, thank you for the emojis, unicorn emojis. I bet Kurt's proud. Hey, Nirvana, what's up? Jeff, thank you for the unicorn emojis. And listen, good evening. What's up? What's behind me? Your name is Bentley. What's up, Bentley? Welcome, welcome. Heck yeah, on tour is awesome. Lil Vic, what's up, real friend? How you doing? How you living? How you feeling? Tour's gonna be super cool, guys. If I'm near you guys, you need to go see me. You need to go see me on tour. And I'm for real. Jeff, Russell, thank you for the emojis. Sadis, Mr. Nesto, Richard, Jeff, thank you for the emojis. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna have to go get more. Facts indeed, Ahmad. Ramon, what's up? Mr. Nesto, thank you for the emojis. Sorry guys, I'm eating a little. Paris, what's up? Malcolm San says, what's your favorite Nirvana song? Probably Come As You Are. Lil Vic, Jeff, thank you for the unicorns. Sadie, thank you for the unicorns. Her name is Bentley. Oh, okay. What's up, Bentley? Unicorns exist and I have proof. Period. I do too. Aaron, what's up? Ahmad, Jess Lee, thank you for the unicorns. Can't wait till you're in New Mexico. Philly, yeah. I'm going to have some shows in New Mexico for sure, so you definitely have to come out. Jorge says, Latina de Arriba, what's up? Social media influencer, yes. Okay, Sadis, yes. Vote for Sadis for best social media influencer, guys. In El Paso. She deserves it. Malicio, are you adding more dates to your tour? Yes. Yes, dude. Whatever's on the list right now is nothing compared to what it's going to be. I need like 20 or 30 more cities on there. For real. Got Oats, what's up? Saul, what's good? Russell. He says the mural is beautiful. Thank you, Russell. I'm so glad you got to see it. We want more albums. Yeah, Philly, you're getting an album. June 27th, you're getting an album. So mark your calendars because on June 27th, it's a big day. And we all need to come together to make sure that we make the noise that we need to make for that album. It's called Morningside Heights. If you want to see the cover, I believe the cover is on YouTube. Let me check. If you guys aren't subscribed to me, please subscribe because I want to do surprise lives during like when I'm like doing interviews for my the mural, and my album cover is in the post section on my YouTube. I want to do surprise lives on YouTube while I'm interviewing and doing things like that, you know what I mean? So please subscribe and turn on the little notification bell because you're gonna be so upset if you miss it. Okay? All right, guys. I'm gonna I need your help to pick the friend of the week. Who do you guys think should be our friend of the week? Philly says you're more gorgeous without makeup. Ah, you know what, Philly? It's you. Ah, Premiere Live says Biggie. Okay. First of all, before we officially announce Philly as our friend of the week, I would like to, well, let me just do it first. Okay. Our friend of the week is Philly Salazar. You caught me at a good moment, Philly. Thank you so much. And I noticed that you were active in the chat today. So thank you so much, Philly Salazar. Ooh, friend of the week. Congratulations, Philly Salazar. I will be making a certificate for you guys. I know I'm a few certificates behind, but you know I always come through no matter what. So I will be posting certificates very soon for our friend of the weeks that have been happening in this past few episodes. Okay, so expect a certificate, Philly. Okay, before we go, guys, my video Biggie is out now. It's on my channel, so after we hang up you can go watch it. Okay, make sure you run it up, and I need you guys to leave comments. And I don't care if you left one already, like go leave another one. It helps the algorithm. and helps my suggest my video to other people like yourselves. So make sure you go to my video biggie, go leave a comment, and while you're there, go watch the champions video and leave another comment too. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this together, guys. And I know things are getting hectic, things are getting great, things are getting wild, things are getting busy, booked and busy, and I love it. And I'm only human, so I know I might sound out of breath and stressed about things, but it's only because I want to do good. And it's only because I want to show up and do my best at all of these opportunities that are coming my way. I want to be my best. I want to, you know, like take advantage of everything that's coming my way. I want to handle it with grace and with elegance and with skill and determination. So, yes, things are getting booked and busy, but I love it. And I wouldn't rather be doing anything else in the world than music and whatever comes with it. So thank you guys. So you are the reason that I'm able to even have a career. So thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and you know that. If this is your first time or if it's your 100 and what episode are we on? 20 something time, you know, we're gonna meet here on YouTube live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Bring a Friend. And if it's your first day or if it's your 120 something day, you are our friend. Okay, we welcome you with open arms. It's all love over here. Shout out to our moderators, Jeff and Fresh, for cleaning up the chat always, because this is a place of love and positivity. And if you ain't showing love and positivity, you can get the fuck out. Because you don't belong here, okay? But if you got some love and positivity for me, welcome to the fucking group, baby. Welcome to the squad, okay? All right, guys. Yes, new music coming soon for sure. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for watching me make dinner and yap about my hectic ass week. We're gonna have more to talk about next time. Yeah. Keep an eye out on my Instagram too. If you don't have Instagram, I will be posting here as well on the post. Okay, guys? I love you. I love you. I love you. Good night, Zaddies. Good night, Big Juicy, Lil Vic, Jess Lee. Bye, bye, bye. Russell, good night. Jason, hi. Harvey, Q Crew, hi. Good night. Good night, guys. Mr. Nesto, Hector. Thank you. Good night, good night, good night. Harner, Jess Lee, Flex, Q Crew, Jeff, Ahmad, I love you too. Harner was good. Good night, good night, good night, good night. All right, guys, good night. I love you.